Hello everyone and welcome to this project I'm starting on this channel. It will mostly consist of me playing different games, but we'll start with playing Monster Hunter Portable 3rd for a set period of time. It'll probably take a long time. I'll be playing through the game really casually, both offline and online as I go through it. And there isn't really a big reason for this. I just decided to be a little productive with my free time. I have a lot of it right now, so I'll use it for something like this. And yeah, I have some plans for this project. It'll go, I don't know for how long. It'll probably take, I don't know much about that right now, but we will see about it. So a little about the whole format. I'm planning on doing two different kind of videos. Like, I'll probably call them like the hunt and the grind, and I'm planning on uploading all of the content, really, if I can get around to it. Both the hunt will like consist of these more edited episodes where I'll be talking, and there'll probably be more editing there. There'll be like the main episodes where I'll fight new monsters, do new quests with different weapons, and the hunt of the grind will be when, as you will be doing in Monster Hunter, grinding things. Whether it will be armor, weapons, just money maybe, it'll really depend. But those episodes will be more like it's something that people can watch if they feel like it, not more than that. So my character here, I've already gone through most of the creation, and apparently, let's see, if you max out all the colors here, it'll make silver. I didn't know that. So I decided to go with that, and let's go. No, we will not start with the tutorial. So I decided to play Monster Hunter Portable 3rd for a couple of reasons. Like, I could play Freedom Unite 2. I'm doing this on the PPSSPP emulator, by the way. I could have played Monster Hunter Portable Freedom Unite 2, but I decided like I wasn't going to go that much into it. It'll be kind of hardcore. I would had to fail a lot, especially if I decided to do all the online content too. So I decided to do this game because I feel it's reasonably easy. So to that extent, so I can go through the whole game and really not have all that much trouble. I'll probably have some, but not to the same extent as if I was playing Freedom Unite. There'll still be monsters that I'll really have a hard time with. That one in the cutscene, the one you saw flying in the skies, not that one. But all those monsters you'll meet really in game, like Cantor, Canlos, and those things. If you've played Monster Hunter before, those names might be recognizable. If you haven't, well, you can look forward to it, maybe, if I get to that point. As I said, it's not a huge commitment, this series. Like, I'll try to do as much as I can, but I have a lot of other things in my mind right now. But it's just to stay more productive and actually do something instead of just sitting around with my free time. I haven't been doing much in that way up to this point, so I decided, hey, let's do it and even practice my English a little bit. You can probably tell I'm not natively speaking English. So it seems like we're about done with the intro cutscene here. I decided not to do the tutorial because I played Monster Hunter before and I played this game before. I have it in. I have bought it, the Japanese version of the game, so I'm not really all that worried about playing this on an emulator. I already paid for it. But as you can see, this game has only come out in Japan, so I'm using an English translation for it. It was just as easy, so might as well. And now I really need to. Oh, it's square. It's a square button. I need to press the square button, don't I? Get up, like that. So I really need to. I may fumble here at the start. Oh, there's a lot of things. So because it's a Japanese game, you actually confirm most of the things on the circle button. Oh, I can't go out there yet. Well, let's see. You will have to confirm most of the things on the circle button rather than the X. So I'll probably have to take a little time to get used to that. Otherwise, here we are. This is the city of Yukumo, I think it's pronounced. Again, a lot of new things I'll discover. I've never played it in English before, and I can't read Japanese, so I can understand it to the extent of playing like Monster Hunter. The text isn't really all that important, more than numbers and things. But if you play Monster Hunter enough on the Japanese consoles, you'll get some idea of what the different things are. You'll learn the different kanjis for claw or mountain or fire or different elements, basically, too. So a lot of the things you'll get to experience and learn. This first episode will mostly just consist of me running around, getting used to stuff. Like, so here you can see you start with one of each weapon and the Yukumo set. So if you played Monster Hunter before but haven't played Portable 3rd, you'll probably a lot of people probably started with like Try or Try 3 Ultimate and maybe 4. You will notice that all these weapons have the same base attack, and that's a thing for Portable 3rd and the newer game Monster Hunter Cross, where all of the numbers are basically the same across the weapons. It has something to do with how the calculations work. All the weapons in previous games had a weapon multiplier, which they in this game have kind of removed and just given all the weapons an even number. So it's pretty much easier to figure out how much damage you do, because you only have to like take the different values of the different attacks into consideration, and a lot of things. So, well, I guess it's already got a bit nerdy there, but I kind of like all the different numbers in this game. So as you can see, I've elected to go with the greatsword, not because I'm terribly good at it or anything, but I really need a reminder on this weapon, especially in these games. Like, it wouldn't take much for me to play it in, like, use it in like Freedom Unite. But in these games, Try and Forward, you actually have to time your charge attacks. And if you don't know what the charge attacks are, you'll probably get to see them. I'll be talking a little more about those. But first of all, let's see. Spirit Whim and Divine's Blessing. We have 3 slots to let's see. And we have 7 to Expert. So if we get the right gems, we can actually get it Expert. I'm really not at this point thinking of doing a whole explanation of all these things. I'll probably do them as I get along, come along. But basically, you can see here there's a lot of different talisman gems you can craft, and these gems give one to this one, for example, gives 1 to expert. And as you could see, this weapon set had 7 to expert. You need 10 to expert to actually unlock the skill, which would give us something kind of like a critical strike chance, a 10% critical strike chance. Only a critical strike will deal 25% of the base damage as extra damage. Oh, let's not. Let's see what I'm doing right now. Really want to see how. So we have 5 different quests. Deliver 10 unique mushrooms. Deliver 3 Kelpie horns. Slave 5 Jaggy. Slave 6 knives 3 bullfangos. And deliver 5 royal honey. So with that gone out of the way now, what quest do you take now? It's the fact that I confirm on circle. Deliver 5 royal honey. Okay, we'll do that, but we won't do that now. We'll do that in the next episode. So I'll see you there.